This is a test.
So today's a day, huh? Jeez. Today is a day. Holy shit. It is August 3rd. The day of Pokemon Presents. And there was some presented. And so, I made an effort to make some tweets and things, and even did a little video edit. And the one of the tweets has popped off more than any tweet I've ever had by an insane margin. Kind of intimidating, where even if I check the notifications, by the time I'm done checking them, there's already another giant amount. It's pretty nuts. However, the one that I actually took time to do with the video edit and whatnot didn't go pop off nearly as much as the simple screenshot. What are you gonna do? Even it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So here is the one in question. And I think my title is a little bit bait. I actually think more people are on the side of the message of this tweet than yelling at me about it. The explanations people give are so bad, though. Like, there's merit to some degree about the front thing and how it explains that it uses that to puff it of air for water floating. Okay, so why is it puffed out while running? It's just gonna make running more difficult. Oh, well, it's breathing heavy, it's just doing that. Okay, what about the back? Why is the back there at all? It doesn't use that for floating. It says it doesn't use that one at all for floating in the water. Why is that one there? Oh, it's just so that it looks more like a motorcycle. Just admit that it looks dumb. That's all you have to do. It's not even... Honestly, the rest of them, pretty badass. I like it. But come on, you gotta call a spade, okay? I don't think it ruins the Pokemon. I don't think it... You know, I still think there's merit to it, but I think Pokemon went a little too far to make it look like a motorcycle. Like, they had to know this would have annoyed people, right? One of the funnier parts to me is the insane amount of people that keep replying with Flintstones. Flintstones, though. Okay, you know, like in the Flintstones, that they just push it for a little bit and then it rolls, right? Like you know that the tires will move. These don't move. He just runs the whole time. I was hoping that he would push and then the wheels would move. I think that would be fantastic. Though very confusing in terms of anatomy if you were trying to understand how that part worked when if they did roll, but still. It's I mean, I could just show you, like, okay, let's look at the notifications. There's like a gazillion. Looks more like a motorcycle, lots of likes, etc., etc. Various different threads of people arguing over it and whatnot. That still has me tagged for some reason. And then already there's 6 new ones. Is this what it's like? Is this crazy? Look at that. Boom, there's a big refresh of like a billion things right there. And then people responding to me as if I'm gonna... Bro, do you see how many replies this already has? This has... You really think, however many hours later, with this many responses, you think I'm gonna read your essay about prehistoric whatever? Where did it... I don't even know where it went. Twitter can't even keep up. Twitter can't even keep up. I can't even keep up. A lot of people think I'm really pissed about this for some reason too. I just thought you can't just have this screenshot and then not make fun of it. You know what I mean? You can't have this screenshot with this text and not make fun of it. It has to be done. It has to be done. Yeah, it see, and it refreshed and then boom, there's a bunch more. It's nuts. I've never seen anything like this. This, however, was fantastic. I liked this. And then the ice-type gym leader that everyone thought was a girl at first, and then someone made porn of it as a girl, and then found out it was a guy. That was funny. Already 10 new notifications. I'm so unused to getting any notifications that it's just become a barrage, a blur. It is weird to me that there's no number for the amount of replies. Isn't there? Shouldn't there be a number for that? Holy mo... This is interesting. So all of these people that saw it, and less than 500 people actually look at the profile afterwards. Which is why I replied with the video thing that I had made already. Because no one was seeing this. So I was like, alright, if I self-reply, then people will at least see it through here. And then they might go to the original, click on the original, and do that there too. But yeah, it's that's... what does an impression even mean exactly? That it was seen. Okay, engagements. That's replies, retweets, follows, and likes. People who viewed the details about this tweet. Does that mean scrolling and looking at replies? What does that mean? This is also funny. Though it's not true. I did see in the barrage of the millions of notifications that there were a few new followers, but I think what happened is they first look at the profile and then look at stuff and then follow. Because that's what I would do. I wonder how... I wonder how much attention you would need to get one of those messages that tries to buy an ad space under your tweet. I feel like this is a lot, no? Maybe not. Maybe you need to 5x these numbers. Not that I would do it, I would still do this instead. Because no one likes it. You see a tweet, you think it's funny, you're like, haha. Alright, let me look at some comments, and then you get that fucking, you get some of those ads for like fucking masturbation stuff or whatever. It's like, ah, Jesus. Why is this here? What the hell's going on there? But yeah, look, already 20 plus again. We're up to 40 new notifications. It's been like a minute. I don't even, yeah, it's crazy. Oh, I should have liked this. I thought I did already. Also, people are definitely calling the new Whooper Pooper. That's just gonna happen. Because it's also the Paideia region, and people were calling the new Slowbro and whatnot, like Glowbro. Because of, the hell was the last region called that began with a G? I think. But yeah. That's a good, that was a good alert. How are you? Also, thanks. Also, I'm famous. Not really, but... Goog. Yeah. Gotta go soon. Dude, I don't know if you've ever experienced this. I imagine... I would expect you haven't. Because I haven't until now. Dude, the notifications were I mean, they're still crazy. I cleared the notifications less than 2 minutes ago, and it's already at 50 new notifications. It's crazy. And I scroll. Okay. I'm trying to remember where it last was. It was somewhere around here. Yeah, it was somewhere around here, I think. This. All right. Why is that? Why? It's a there's a variety of crazy things that I've experienced and learned from this whole experience. And a lot of it being that people like to... And look, there's already 20 new notifications. Look at this. It's crazy. It's crazy. Where are you going in 5 minutes? What are you, what's the plans? Anything exciting? Oh, it's on Friday. Oh wait, it's Wednesday. Why did I think it was Friday for a moment? It's weird because I knew it was Wednesday. I specifically was planning stuff to myself about it being Wednesday, but for some reason, once I had stream on, in my mind it was Friday. Okay, quick story then for you. This wasn't today. This was Monday. You know how I've showed doing those climb exercises with the band around your leg? And you go like, Okay, so I was doing that, right? And they rip from time to time like this one does. So I have multiple. This isn't, but anyway, I was doing it, and on the last rep, it, I, but when they break and rip, it is a little bit jarring. It's like, you know, it's a snap, but it, you know, it is what it is. This time, it exploded off of my legs into the corner, hit the ceiling, and fall down. It was, I like basically, it was like visible for a frame. I got to see it for a frame. Go, hit the corner, fall down, and I don't know where it is because there's too many boxes in the way. It's like partially closet slash boxes in the way, and I just don't. I don't need it because I have extras, right? This one isn't an extra because it's ripped, but dude, I wish there was like a camera or something. It was crazy. It exploded, made a huge noise. Usually they just break and then kind of, you know, like imagine this is your leg, and it just kind of like it rips and makes a loud noise, but your legs are on the ground, so then you know it can't leave. I don't know how, but it fucking it, dude. It it was a bunch of wild experiences this week. It was nuts. Already like 50 more notifications or something. Okay, 30. Dude, I wish someone could have seen it. It was insane. But I hope you have fun at your thingy. What the plan was for me to play a game called Purtle. That was free, but apparently I didn't get it. Apparently I didn't get the free version. I got a demo, and now the free thing's not there, but I might do the demo anyway. The impressions, sure. It's a lot. I did look at them shortly before you came here for the first time, and it's a lot. Check out this, though. New followers, 0. That's not actually true, because they go to the profile first. I have seen notifications of a few follows. I don't think I've seen 5. I think it's been less than 5, but also it scrolls really fast, so it's hard to tell. Plus, for something like this isn't the kind of thing that usually would get you a follow. It's more, you know, people, you know, just the hype of the Pokemon present and like, oh, a funny thing or whatever, you know, it's not the type of thing that would usually get you follows anyway. That's more of like what this would do. Which I don't know if you've seen this, but I was pretty proud of that. I'm not gonna lie. I had to find the right sound effect and then speed it up enough so it matched better, but didn't make the audio bad. But anyway, have a good one. I suppose it's probably just me here now since you're heading out. So I'm gonna go clean, like put my bowl away and come back in a moment. Oh boy. What a crazy day. It's like crazy, but also not crazy at the same time. That's just a thing. But for, I mean, it's pretty wild to me, at least. It does feel a little cheap because I didn't really. I don't know. It's not like I really did anything, you know. The follow-up the video part, I'm more proud of than this. But obviously, this is the thing that got all the attention. I think I was also the first person to point out that the website's messed up, but that didn't really seem to get much attention for whatever reason. I think it's still like that too. Last time I checked, probably an hour or so ago, it was still messed up. So I don't know why that was, but did Steam just die? What the heck? I tried to have it connect to friends and it just the window closed. That's what I asked you to do. I asked you to Huh? Huh? Dude. There's already another 50. Already another 50. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? What? There's so many. So it was right here. Because it's funny. Who's MVP Sean? Probably some random person. It is occasionally funny to see other language. I've seen like Spanish and French, I think, at sometimes. This guy's been arguing with another guy for a long time. Yeah, I mean, I've mentioned this, that it spinning would also bring up a lot of questions, but at the same time, you know, just don't make it. This guy has been very positive about the whole thing. Hey, I got another follow. Oh. That said, I don't know what they would have to do. Like, what would they would have if they actually did want the wheels to spin? I don't know what they would have, because like you can't really have something like that unless it's basically a steel type. Like the gear Pokemon has moving stuff, right? I'm trying to think. There's definitely some Pokemon out there that has some sort of wheel-esque thing. Because you can't have it go, you know, rollout mode as, you know, like Dawn Fan rollout as a mode of transportation, because then you can't sit on it. Doesn't really work, but I don't know what it would be. I mean, you could do the whole doing tools thing, because they don't seem to be afraid to do that for starter Pokemon with the fucking monkey with the drums, which is still such a terrible design choice. They could have him like hold a stick with a rock in it that spins around the stick or something, and then use. Honestly, that would be actually kind of a cooler design. Here we go. Ready? Maybe not cooler, but a way that you could have a wheel spin. I'm gonna quick MS Paint here. Quick little MS Paint job. So we got the red man. Let's not worry about the red man. Let's talk about the wheel. You'd have the wheel. You could make it be a rock if you want, or you could just have it be black, whatever. Either way. Then going through the middle, you would have it be like a stick. and then he would hold the stick in the front two arms, and his back two would push. That would be kind of hype. The problem with that would be, honestly, that would be good enough. The only problem, I guess, would be he has to always push, but... And then at that point, why not just run, which is fair. It also takes out the floating on the water with the puffing thing, but still. There's maybe something you could do with that, but then... myself, I am on this thought process as well, that I'm not a huge fan of Pokemon with always has to carry a thing X, but there's some situations where it's not the worst. Like Farfetch'd always having the leak isn't the craziest thing. Like, whatever. There's worse ones out there. I think the grass starter third form is like the stupidest one. Now I don't want to fucking legendary shit. Why does it need to... Well, a lot of people have been given this kind of response, that they really liked how it looked, and then now that they see it just runs and doesn't use the wheel, they don't like it, or just that they hate it. And it's not unfounded. Like it makes sense. You use build instead of mode once, and I'm not sure what this is a reference to. Well, you don't have to wait. There's footage of it in the video, so you could go do that. I don't know why you're... Maybe just go watch it. It does run. It makes sense. I don't know why. Why are you... There's so bad. It just keeps happening. Okay. I probably should stop doing this. Look at it again maybe later, but... I haven't been... It's not like I've been looking at it as often as I am right now. I've given it like an hour or two at points and then checking for any particular responses, but... alright. I feel like this light is killing me right now. That said, I guess I could try this game. What's my RAM situation? Not the greatest. Greatest. Hold on. Close that. Leave those. Squelching is a weird word. Closing some tabs. Save space. Before I attempt to launch this game. Because I can do ease. Close some windows. Alright, I guess I'm gonna try to launch this game. Actually, I should go to the bathroom first. I should go to the bathroom first and plug in a controller in case it wants that. No, I'll go to the bathroom and I'll go... No. Launch the game first. Then go to the bathroom. Because if it's a problem, or if I know I need to plug in the controller, then I can do that after. Launching the game. Let's hope that it doesn't crash the computer in the stream. There was other announcements, by the way. It wasn't just the Violet Scarlet, but the Unite stuff I basically already knew all of. The only thing I didn't know was the Pika Party, I think is what it's called. I don't think they had announced that previously. And then I don't pay attention to Masters EX, but Ash is gonna fight Red, that's kind of cool. I don't really know how that game works, but still neat. Game is trying to launch and it's struggling. I almost don't want to play this demo because I wanted the free game. But we'll see. I'm gonna pause the music. Proceed with update. Yeah, sure. I don't know what that. How can it update? It's just a demo. Okay. Alright, it doesn't know what. Okay, the music's not too bad at least. Is this like an intro? Very quiet. But I suppose I'd rather that than have it be extremely loud. The king updated the world as per your request. But the update was he didn't have all the pixels. Wait, did I accidentally just go into the game by trying to update the game? That's actually part of the game. Wow, that's confusing. Okay. Oh, alright. It does that either way. Alright. Kind of annoying that you're not gonna have the music on the main menu for me to have an idea of how loud the game should be. That's a little frustrating. That's a wee bit frustrating. Okay, hold on here. Why is Dropbox open? Kill that shit. Dropbox is taking much unnecessary processes for whatever reason. Adjust volume mixer. It's at 100, okay. I can't go beyond that. Let's try this. Back video? Oh, it can't go lower than normal. Alright. Guess I'm just gonna leave it as it is then. Okay, before starting, I am gonna go to the bathrooms.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hi. So I don't know if this is I guess this is a keyboard game, or it can be. No, it looks like it is. And this is the poll demo. Morning Meadows, alright. Look at the dog! Oh, this is very quiet still. I can't make it louder? I can make it louder. I know how I can make it louder. Try this. Alright. Oh, AD is move. Okay. Pet the dog. Let's go. Why can't I jump? Let me jump, please? Wait, what? Arrow keys to use the pole. Oh, you have to press down to jump, okay. I had it the other way around. So, okay, arrow key is pole. Alright, AD. Can I, press longer to jump higher and farther. Ooh, look at that. I feel like I should be able to... I don't know what that is, but I want... Okay, read. Hello. Alex H. I'm assigned to help you learn to use coins. Each time you die, you lose 10 coins. The coins you lose, put in a money bag. Go reach the next checkpoint. If you run out of coins, you will have to replay the whole level, but you will also lose the money bag. Don't worry, you will still receive 100 coins from us. Okay, you should be good to go. Read me again if you need to see your... Well, I already have 100 coins. Okay. I don't really... I want to touch this. Okay. Yeah, no, I get it. So this is just a hard start. Oh, what the? Okay, so that gives me a coin. Okay. Wait, how did I get to... Oh, those each... I keep sliding off? Yeah, okay. I feel like it should be able to fall in after that. Really? I can't slide in after that. Okay, alright, so this is what you're supposed to do then. Supposed to do it like that. Oh, why did I not land on it? Stuff it. Ooh, I like how the shadows change. That's kind of cool. Stuff does feel a little slippery, but... Yeah, it is slippery when you land. I'm not a huge fan of that, but okay. Especially when there's semi-blind jump type stuff. Screaming guy. I like how the text went out of the text box. That's very good. It is weird that I bounce off like that. It makes it hard to tell if I hit him or not. Okay. Oh, what the fuck? He sniped me. Okay, so everything kills you in one hit is what it seems like. Okay, I got him. You can't jump, right? Oh, so you can like... Oh. What? Oh, so you can't wall jump twice on the same wall? Something like that. Yeah, I think there's something where you can't like go off the same one. I can't see. Okay. Wait, there's a guy with a horse. Cowboy guy. Hey kid, man. Look at this. Wait. Am I a kid or a man? Who talks like that? Hey kid. Man. Look at this. That's such a weird dialogue. I'm doing my look away for 20 seconds though. I could see this game becoming fun when you get the movement down a little bit. I could see you getting like bouncing all over the place. Everything I think so far has been one touch of death as far as I can tell. Not 100% though. Everything in the world has changed except for the people. This is bad. Use these pixels to change everything into this weight. That means he must not have found all the pixels, so that's why he couldn't change the people. Okay. See you later. Don't follow me. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that rule is true about you can only bounce on one block once sort of deal. Yeah. That's the checkpoint. Just ignore that guy for a moment. Dodge. Nice. Bounce on that guy. Got him. Was nice I could use that angle to my advantage. Hey, who's that? Can I go in? Can I go in the... That guy. Oh, hello. What is going on? Why is everything in 3D? I am so confused. Right, everything is in 3D except us, I suppose. I can't... Am I supposed to be a shepherd or am I like a wizard? We can sprint with shift. Alright, well, how do I get up there? I mean, come on, you know I want to get up there. The heck? I'm stuck? I've broken the game. Ow! This is a demo that's been out for a while. How did I just break it? I can't do anything. Even if I press the stick in any direction. If I shift or not, AD, I'm stuck. I don't know what I did, but I broke the game. I can't even restart. How am I supposed to? I can't even go to the hub. Wait. For that to go away. Any direction, nothing. Jump, nothing. Sprint, nothing. You can hear the down arrow, but it doesn't do anything. And I can't go to the hub because this is the tutorial. I have soft locked the game. I can't. I'm pretty sure I have to just Alt F4. Escape brings me back there. Resume does nothing. Food, there's nothing. Options, there's nothing. And I can't go to the hub. I've broken the game. It's not like I was trying to do something bad. There's coins up there. Obviously, they want me to get up there. But there's a bunch of tree leaves blinded me, so I was trying to climb the blind tree, and I broke the game instead. So that's great. I guess I'm done with this demo. I don't want to relaunch it, so that's cool, I guess. I don't. Oh man. Honestly, it wouldn't have been that hard to go back to that point in the tutorial, but I feel like I've already won. Besides, it's just the demo anyway. It's not that big of a deal. If it was the full game, I would have restarted. Because that's what it was supposed to be anyway. Release a Titan with 11.k tweets. 11.9k tweets. I guess I'll change this back to just chatting. I don't know. For the moment. It is interesting seeing some people be like, oh, so Titan's an easy team. Easy definitely gonna be on my team when I play the game. Not to old meme or anything, but you know, my brother in Christ, you know, like 30 of the Pokemon in the game total right now. What are you doing? What are you talking about? I also, so I saw, I'm not gonna take credit for this one. I saw someone say Fido should evolve into purebred. Actually, perfect naming. If it's not purebred, then they've made a mistake. Because that's just, you know, purebred, like purebred, whatever dog, but also bred, because doe and bread, it's actually perfect. It's actually perfect. I know it's a Titan ice type, thick fat, something or other. The Wooper is actually kind of sick because it can have water absorb, even though it's not water type. Which I don't even know if there's any Pokemon that has water absorb that isn't a water type. So that's pretty neat. But either way. The Wooper is cool. Though, it is and it isn't, but it is. Overall, it is. Another 60 notifications, meanwhile. Jesus Christ. Holy moly. So what I've also realized from this is that a lot of the notifications you get are from people liking replies to your tweets and then replies to replies of your tweets because it still has your name in it because they haven't removed you for whatever reason, which is pretty annoying if I'm gonna be honest. Like so many of these I don't need to see, but either way, it's fine, I guess. Anyway, okay, well, I did not mean to minimize Chrome. How did it like moved? There we go. That was was weird. It moved almost completely off the screen. It was an interesting choice. What a weird day. So, okay, the poll demo thing didn't really work out. Alright, that's fine. So, the other thing, I think main things in my mind of stuff to do was... Multiverses, Pokemon Unite, or try the newest Super Auto Pets Week that would have reset on Monday. I'm sort of open to any. I don't feel amazing about playing. I don't know. There's part of me that's like, oh, solo multiverse is kind of interesting, but then at the same time, I'm like, I don't really care, but I also would want to play with someone that I would actually want to team with. So I don't know. I do not know. I think the simplest start here would be Super Auto Pets because it's just chilling, and then figure out what to do after. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, in fact, to start off. To restart off, I suppose. To restart off, I suppose. And then Pokemon Unite is also on the table. There's obviously the new Pokemon entirely, and there is, I think, a new boss rush and a Pika Party event, which sounds kind of neat. The Pika Party one I would maybe be willing to do solo, but obviously it'd be more fun with Dem and Mari and stuff. But I doubt they would be around until a bit later, would be my guess. Here we go. So first attempt of the new weekly. I should have looked what's in it. Okay, Owl, I've never seen this before. You sell, you give a random... So you have to sell it. That would be good with a dog. What's a bear do? Before faint, give honey to pets behind. Frog, make it weak when an enemy is hurt. Okay, giraffe, I know what that does. Frigate bird, give a random friend with a hurt ability +2. So that's what? Anything even have? Make one enemy weak. Gain gold. Okay. Wait, what's broccoli do? Give a pet -1 +3. Oh, so this is a hurt ability. Sure. Microbe. Faint, make all pets weak. That's a weird one. Dragonfly. What's a porcupine do? Deals 6 damage back to the pet that hurt it. Okay. Alright, I know some of these other ones. Well, polar bear I haven't seen. Start of turn, give a random frozen shop pet. That's a little weird. Vulture, when a friend faints. So you do that with, like, sheep and stuff. Okay. Triceratops, I know this. Hamster. Roll, gain a gold. Ooh, we got white tigers. What does Komodo do? Give friends a head 1 +2 and shuffle their positions. It's a little scary, but I get... Whoa, octopus? Before attack, deal 3 damage to 2 random enemies. This repeats. Okay, coconut. Okay, alright. Alright, I don't know. I'll take a pig. I can get rid of it later. Let's roll. Kinda hate that. Kinda hate all of that. I don't even really want the cockroach, so I'm just gonna do it like this. Ooh. Whippersnappers is such a good one, but none of these really... I guess running whippersnappers. The only reason is because this is how it seems any non-runner treats a runner. As if we're causing some sort of problem. I don't really understand why. We lose this, in fact. Unfortunate. Okay. I'll take a beaver. I'll take a beaver. I will roll. I sell this, I gain 2, so I go to 5. I guess maybe do this to try to get a level. I should have looked to see if there's pills. There are pills, which is good with ants, I suppose. This is a good start. This can kill 2 things unless the ant hits this one. It didn't. That's great. That trades, we win. Nice. Okay. What does the beaver do on level 2? Give 2 random friends plus 2 health. Okay. I mean, an early swan seems like a pretty decent investment. An early pug is whatever. I guess I'll do this, I'll do this. I'll roll. I'll freeze this. Do I freeze this? I'll sell. No, we fuse this. Not the most exciting. But probably better than this would be. And then melon the 5/4, freeze this. Roll? No. This is fine. Probably should have swapped the swan to the back. Probably should have done that. Okay. These will trade. This will die. This will kill. This won't kill that. Alright, that didn't go so great. Though I think even with the switched order, it was not gonna win. But okay. We get extra gold from this. Sell this. Buy one of these. Roll. Friend sold, give a random friend 1 health. I mean, it's not the best. It's not the worst. I guess do this. Buy this. I don't really like any of these units, though. Roll? Okay, I'm willing to do this. Get one of these. And then... something like this? Just some meat. We're not really looking to pill the turtle yet, because none of these units are particularly great. Okay, I mean, sure. Great double trade. Oh, that ox has a lot of health. What the hell? Alright, we lose to this ox. How do you get so much health on that thing? We're not really a spawning team. We're not really a spawning team. But 2 units, I mean, 2 is pretty good, though. What does this do? Sell, give 2 random friends. I guess I'm doing this. Sure, do this. Roll. Not really interested. Interested? Not that interested. I could sell this and get a giraffe. Or I could just wait a turn. Give a... Roll. Turn 5 dog. I'll wait on it. Even a turn 5 giraffe isn't really that exciting either. I guess I want this here because it's the strongest unit. I have a feeling we're gonna lose this one, but you know, that'll do that. Then this will live that attack too, maybe? No, it won't. It'll trade this. Then this will do that. And then this will do that, and then they'll trade, and then this will do that, and then this does this. And then we lose? Yes. Because we don't have a level 2. Alright, this has not been going great. Another dog.
Okay. I would like this. It's a pretty good one to buy and sell. This swan is kind of screwing us a little bit. Sell, go to 5. Buy, go to 2. Sell, buy, but then nah, it's not really what we want, is it? I just don't like any of these units. I could garlic this. It's getting buffed a little bit. It doesn't seem the best. It doesn't seem that great. Doesn't seem that great. What is this psycho team we're running against? What the hell? Alright, so we're gonna win this one at least. Thank you. That was appreciated. That's appreciated. You know what? I've realized that I changed the audio to be louder for the poll game, and then I didn't change it back for this game. So now it's back. So now my ears are much better. Okay, level me. That's just not really what I need to be. Well, now that I have the swan, this is kind of looking a little better. But then what am I selling? The Scampy? The giraffe? I guess that's what I'm doing. Is this really that great? Friend sold. I'm gonna. Oh, it's gonna be good now. We kind of need this turtle still, though. Okay, that was a good hit. Sell. Okay. Roll. Copies 50% or health from most healthy friends. So it'll be it'll be a 3-6. This is already a 3-5 with a hurt trigger. Or squirrel. Guess I do this. Give honey to all pets that are 2 spaces away. Wait, what does that mean? Like this? Is that what this means? I'm about to learn how the bear works, because I currently do not. That's what I'm realizing. I don't know how the bear works. Okay, we both have bears. Mine's better, though. Alright, well, that's... Okay, the bear is helping. Okay, so at 2 spaces away just means the next 2... Okay. Hurt trigger. Thank you. We tie? We win! Oh my god, okay. So the bear did well there, but it also probably should have been here. Okay. I don't need a level 3 of those things. I think that's a bad idea. No. Level 3 is a bad idea. Okay, Crow. Did that really do anything for me? Damn, so it's deal 6 damage back to the pet. It seems like people are iguanaing. So that makes me not as interested in the sheep. I guess I'm gonna buff the bear. I really just don't like basically anything that I'm seeing. I mean, the badger will get the honey, I guess. I mean, we don't want this, so... Let's do this. Or am I 3 squatting? Am I 4 squatting for a turn? That doesn't seem like a good idea. I could sell this. Okay, and then buy a badger. Freeze the chocolate? I guess I have to give it to something. I don't know. This is a weird situation. Our swan's kind of big. Oh, because it's gotten some of the shrimp buffs. All right, this turtle's gonna 2-for-1, which is fantastic. Then this is gonna 1-for-1. Then this is gonna do that, and then we're gonna win, I think. Yes. Okay. I feel like this team isn't good, and I shouldn't be winning. I don't know. I just keep okay, a monkey is more up my alley. Yeah, I like that better. Okay. This turtle might not be long for this world. A moose. I'm willing to... So multiply by the lowest pet shop. So we want to do like this and this. Would love to sell the turtle... Or, sorry, get a pill. Pill the turtle. Moose there. Move this here. And then, yeah. That's what we want. Okay. We might have to, all right, let's do, a pill? Start of turn, give a random... I really just want a pill. Okay, 2 mooses is kind of, that might just be it. 2 mises might just be enough. Okay. So this will give honey to those 2. This... Do I keep this or do I get rid of this? So it's attacking as a 6-8 right now. This is a 4-5. So the problem is that if we have this in the front, I guess... If I sell this, then this... Well, we could do one more roll. There we go. Okay. I like this better. We sell this, right? We sell this. We pill the... Yeah. Okay. This is what we're doing. We freeze. We this. Oh. I should have rolled 2 extra times. But this is okay. We're just gonna end here. It's not worth... Confirm. It's not worth getting the one, like, we would get a lower buff, likely, than the 4-4. That is a big cockroach. Okay, snipe the monkey, that's fine. Okay, that honestly was not the worst. This is gonna kill those, we got this, we got honey, and we win with this. Okay! Maybe team is not so bad, all this extra gold has added up. Let me give this a melon, please. The turtle has done a lot of great work. I should have unfroze these. But now I'm kind of interested in keeping these 2 frozen. I do need to buy something. I should buy something. This is probably not worth it, right? This seems good. That seems like a good one. And then we want to get a higher tier unit. That stings a little bit. That stings. But that's the way of the world. Okay. This vulture could do some good stuff. And we have the monkey going with the moose. The bear plus moose. We're not out of the woods by any means. They also have a level 3 elephant that's just gonna... Yep. Okay. So we're probably gonna lose now. Yeah. Holy moly, their team was nuts. Was that a level 2 fucking puffer fish? Whatever. I don't think that the what was it? The level 1 pig roll was the demise there. I think that team just kind of kicks our butt. It's got the iguana for the honey.
the insane level 3 to level 2 plus a pineapple, getting rid of the melon and everything. It was also unfortunate that the moose died, so then the elephant got to no, the elephant. Why did the elephant get to trigger again? Is it because the moose didn't kill it and they both bounced off one turn or something? Or yeah, it was something like that. Something like that. Either way, it was brutal. Okay. I don't like kakarosh. I'll do this, fine. Yeah. Let's go. I hit the wrong button. I regret this immediately. It's because now it's gonna try to open Firefox, and that's gonna make things laggy. Okay. Unsubtle almighty programmers is definitely how a lot of programmers think of themselves. I think most programmers think themselves as either almighty or completely inept. You either have whatever the syndrome is, the imposter syndrome, or you think you are the best and smartest and your solutions are always the best. I am definitely the imposter one. No, I can't say I'm the imposter, and then people are gonna say sus. What was I thinking? Okay, we win because of that ant luck. Bit of ant luck there. Yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I'll do this. Freeze because of a roll, and I don't see anything I want. I'll just do this. I don't know. Maybe I should have put it on the pig. I have no idea. I really don't know. Oof, yeah. That's gonna kind of kick my butt a little bit. 1 HP on the, yeah, so if I put the peach on the pig, that might have been a draw. Okay, now I know. Well, I don't like any of that. I guess I'll freeze this. Yeah, I mean, I'm probably willing to do that, as much as I would like a level. I think I'll do this, I'll freeze, I'll roll. Kind of hoping to see a level. I'll do one of these, I'll do this, I'll roll. Are we going full money? Are we going full money build? Is that what's happening? I guess it is. Maybe I should have given the elephant stuff a try, and I just... feels a little cheesy. We trade with the bear. Then we trade with the fish. Fish gets killed by iguana. This trades. That and that trades, and then we die. Very cool. I don't care about either of those. I'll put a meat on a swan early. That seems not the worst. Again, I'm not interested in these units. I don't have anything with a hurt trigger right now. There's a level. There's a bear. Okay, next time we get another level. Maybe level with the ant, then pill the ant. Their team seems interesting. That's a big pig. The humongous pig? What the hell? The math was not on our favor there. That was... Maybe they're doing a lot more peach usage. Okay. Yeah. Alright, let me do this. Let me grab one of these. Let me... Do I want to pill the ant first or sell the beaver first? I guess... You do this one first? Okay, I'll take that. Then I'll do this. Great. Do this. Do this. Roll me. None of the... Okay, save this for next time. Put this somewhere. Random spot. Giraffe the bear, I guess.
Sure. Sure. Why not? Our big 810 at the front. Alright, the turtle is nice. Oh, so close to the snipe. So close to the snipe. Good math there to trade with the Dillo. It's a big cricket. Very big cricket, in fact. We're living, so we might trade, and we do. Okay, take this. Not really interested in any of those. Do I sell this now? I guess it doesn't matter, right? I can just first. Sell it just because then I remember I need to do that. Toad, huh? I don't feel great about this toad, but I don't really care about any of those either, though. Does it matter who I give the bee thing to? I guess not really. No, you don't want to give it because then that covers the meat. You want this farther back to maybe have more weak triggers. Okay, this makes sense. Maybe I should at some point, I should go for that elephant. What is this? So hurt trigger, gets rid of the meat, perfect. That's fine. That's fine. Hurt trigger, boom, and we win. I'll save this for a moment. Okay. Save this. Ooh. I would have to sell 2 things, so I can't really do that right now. We also have to move this back now, which doesn't seem great. Because, yeah, otherwise you overwrite the meat. Maybe this next time, maybe next turn we get rid of the swan. I think it's a little late for a level 2 giraffe. I don't mind a buy-sell, though. It does mean we're really hoping this... Yay. Okay, alright. Okay, we destroyed that. A lot of weakness stuff going on with the bats and such. I think we sell this. We might be I think we get rid of this giraffe too, actually. Sell this, buy this, sell this, buy this. I guess I'm gonna buy, wait, so I buy, buy is 3, go to 5, sell, go to 6, but then I'm left with a duck. I think I would rather have the crow for 1 round, so let's do this. A rooster is definitely up my alley. The problem is that I would have to, like, if I want to be trying to level the rooster, I would have to sell something else. But the rooster would be better this turn by itself, and then you would do this and this. I guess you would do this too. So I could rooster, peach, but then next time I either have to sell the toad or sell the rooster if I want to use the crow. Not great, but I think it's better than. Well, no, we could do this for 1 round. Okay. Okay, we're going big bear. We're going big bear. We also are hoping our hawk is sniping some stuff. The swan at the back, not amazing, but it will kill because of that pineapple. All right, we live, we trade. Oh, we do more than that too. That's amazing. Weakness, thank you. Weakness, thank you. Gets rid of the honey that was on there and made it so that it killed. All right, the toad seems pretty good because there's a lot of the honey and stuff going around. All right, so I sell this. I rooster. Right? I got a rooster here. We got the honey coming back anyway. We don't need to be kind of mess with that. Plus, this will be good. Okay. Roll me. Level 2 toad me? That has to be good. Not really of interest. I don't mind a pear, I guess. Is there chocolate this week? There is. I guess I still would rather keep that. Okay, and then this is all whatever. We don't care. Okay, so here we go. We're going big bear still. But this level 2 toad will hopefully help. Okay, what the hell, you psycho? That is a big dog back there. Yep, that's gonna make that problematic. Okay. We are gonna win? Oh my god. The rooster toad combo. Okay, don't even look at me. No, thank you. I really kind of just want a rooster, if I'm not gonna lie. I mean, this would also be pretty insane. We have so many spawns from all the honey and stuff, but I don't really know where you're trying to fit it in, and the hawk is sniping a lot, but think about it, I guess. I could also just double can. But I think we want... A moose is interesting, but... Okay, now you're starting to get a little more interesting. I don't think I care about level 3 bear. Yeah, this is just none of this is interesting, which is bad because it means I've done nothing this turn. I really just want a level 2 rooster. Oh, that was painful. Okay. So... we might... Ooh, a first spot snipe, huh? That's a big lion. And a big dog. Yeah, we're not beating this team. This is a big dog. Oh! Hold on now. Wait a second. Wait a second. Even if they had a swan at the end, we still would have won. Which makes me interested in potentially vulturing here. I'll take a monkey, I suppose. If I see a pineapple, I want to freeze it. What do I really need, a level 3 toad? Probably not. A melon is kind of interesting, but again, we're not really looking for that yet. Really want a fucking level 2 rooster. Again, also haven't seen pineapple yet. Okay, I'll take this. I'll take a level 2 monkey. Okay, that is interesting. Well, I'm freezing the whole damn shop, though. So what I mean, level 3 rooster is really good. This rooster has no stats, though. What if I level 3 vulture? But then I'd have to get rid of the rooster. You'd have... the toad probably becomes a bit less effective. But I think we're probably going to lose this turn anyway, so let's just see what happens. I like this order still. We're just big bearing. They're big swanning. Okay, monkeys traded. That trades. Weakness, it's not... oh, the iguana is so bad. Yeah, we lose. I kind of called that we would lose, though. Okay. I think we have to go for it. If that's what I'm doing, then... hold on. Level 3 vulture... 6 damage to a random... okay, yeah, I mean, come on. That's like as much as that guy's doing once. I want him to live. And... I guess I keep that frozen. We don't need a pill. There's the fucking chocolate that I would have liked for the damn rooster. And we're probably gonna lose anyway. So, it is what it is. We have one big unit and nothing else. Don't snipe my last unit. Okay, we got some Vulture v Vulture action. They got a lot of chili peppers, which is sort of annoying. I think we got a little unlucky on the snipes. There was like a lot of units with very low HP that could have gotten killed that just didn't. That said, all of our other units besides the bear were terrible, so, you know, we kind of deserved it a little bit. Okay, I guess we're frill dragoning to start. Let's ant. Let's be delicious fishes, because it's got a little bit of semi-rhyming in it. Okay, they're similar, but with a duck. I think they tie. I think we tie here. No, we win. Oh, no, we tie. Right, they have their own ant. They do have their own ant. All right, bye. Roll. Bye. Okay, they have lots of ants. We're hoping that this first ant buffs their last guy. That works too, because this way at least the those trade. Now these trade, and then we win in the end. Oh yeah. All right, level up to get a level 3 dog. Okay, we'll take that too though. We'll take that too though. I really don't want a spawning team. Because feels like whenever that happens, we run into iguanas. I mean, we could do this and try the whole pufferfish thing. We know that I don't like that really, but it is a pretty big unit already. Plus, you know I'm a sucker for a swan. Would I take a badger? No. I'll do this because the swan's the most likely thing I'll keep. I mean, it's a turn, free giraffe or whatever, that's pretty good. I mean, you gotta take that early giraffe. Okay, the crickets trade. No, they don't because of the level up. And the big surprise, they have a fucking iguana. Okay, that 2 for 1s, then this trades, and then we win by 1 HP. Very good. I'm not interested in the level 3. I'm kind of interested in this pill, so I'm going to freeze it. Alright, fine. You want me to do the elephant thing? I'll do the elephant thing. God damn. I'll do the goddamn elephant. Don't really care about those. Sure, why not? We didn't have as many death triggers anymore, so getting rid of the cricket isn't the worst thing. This is a big dog, though. Luckily, our cricket got rid of the melon armor still, and that actually ends up being super duper fine. The shrimp with the dog makes sense, though. You're going to be buy-selling a lot, so I understand what's going on over there. Meanwhile, over here, we've learned the value of a toad. I'm going to do this. We've learned the value of a toad, at least earlier on. We haven't really found the pufferfish. What level is that? That's this level. We just haven't seen it. Okay. I can salad. I can sell something for a turtle. I'd rather buff the toad. Purtle before the elephant also would make sense. I'd still have to get rid of position. I could get rid of the swan. The gold's kind of nice, but... And there's the elephant for the level up. That for a buy sell if we want. Okay. Toad is not in the best position, but it's okay. We have a bit of a weird lineup, so it will make the ant. Oh, I was gonna say it will make the ant weak, but it doesn't, because this is the largest set of units I've ever seen, and we somehow draw still because of the melon. Pretty sure without that melon we lose that round, so that's cool, I guess. I'm almost interested in just pilling this. Yeah, I think I am, in fact. And then I do this. Not the one I was like, oh, with the elephant, but except it doesn't actually work like that, so. If I sell this, then I have to buy like a porcupine or something. Don't hit the cricket. Okay. We just haven't seen the puffer. Garlic is better on the elephant because more like attacking, but yeah, we don't want the bear. I don't like the bear anymore. I don't really. I mean, I don't know. None of this is really great. None of this is going great. It's going okay, to be fair. I have 10 HP. I'm flawless still. But the future, I'm worried about yeah, because we don't have this. We don't have this combination. Is the problem. Yeah, see, this is the problem. Getting rid of that kind of sucks. Yeah, even worse. Even worse. We trade, though, still. Our elephant's just so big. Imagine if we had a goddamn puffer. Imagine if we had a puffer fish. Okay. So we're scaling now. We're gonna be a scaler. I guess I freeze this. We're just going Giganto Elephant, I guess. This can go back here, to be fair. Yeah, we're going Giganto Elephant, I guess, is what's happening. Ooh, but then this... Well, actually, honestly, that's better because I'd rather scale that than that, so this... Okay. I'm willing to live with that. The dragonfly is a giraffe, but better, so... What the heck? It's a level 1 rooster. So... This is doable. Yes, okay. I mean, it's a toad, but sort of better. Please just give me the damn puffer fish. Why? Well, hurt and faint. Hold on now. Sell this guy. This doesn't work great with the dragonfly, to be fair. I mean, we still are keeping the toad, though, so it's not the worst thing. And then it's buffing itself, which is also fine. Okay. Okay. I'm willing to accept it. We don't have the puffer, though. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of stats that we just got, so that was pretty great. Do we have enough to... Oh, yeah, because then the weaken. All right, we win this. Oh, we tie this, in fact. Okay. But imagine if I had a pufferfish. I mean, the level 3 seems a little much, but at the same time, What else do you want from me? I guess I roll first. Well, do I roll first? I guess I do. What would I even buy? I'd have to sell something, though. I'd have to, like, sell cricket, buy, then... Yeah, I guess I have to wait until next turn. Do I salad? Then roll. 10,000 years. Okay. What is better here? This is going to deal 1 damage twice, so it's gonna give 4/4 twice at least. And this is gonna do 4 damage in total until I get this, so I might want to wait it. Well, I mean, this is what we came here for. This is what we came here for. And then next turn, we probably sell the cricket, do the crow. We would actually like to level 2 the pufferfish instead, probably, but... Okay, monkey kill. Weaken that. That's also pretty decent. Get rid of some of these melons. Fantastic. We win? We win. Big toad in the back. Very good. Okay. We do this. The cricket is good for the toad. This is I already bought the pineapple though, huh? So if I sell this, I go to 9, I buy, I sell, and then I have to buy one of these schmucks. I mean, this is the unit that is leaving anyway. It's just, I probably want to put the level on the pufferfish anyway, either way though. And then I'm gonna end with like a swan or an iguana to help snipe little baby units, I guess. Wait, we can roll once. A rooster is something I am willing to accept. A rooster is something I'm willing to accept. I also maybe should have buffed the rooster with the dragonfly there, but... Holy, 2 gigantic units. Kill something, please? No. We are definitely lost. Yeah. The pufferfish is too late, I think, is the issue here. Yeah, the pufferfish is too late. Okay, level 2. We're gonna be rolling anyway. I could start with Rooster in the front. And Dragonfly. I could start with Dragonfly in front, Rooster behind, then it's gonna buff the Toad. That way you maybe get some weakenings on stuff before sniping happens. Like you do something like this and this. Not crazy, but it's not great either. I'm rolling once either way, so I think I... Oh. Alright, save that for next time. Pizza me? Honestly, that's who I wanted that to hit, so that's great for me. Not interested. Interested enough. Having the Toad be the one that's been getting the Dragonfly scaling the whole time has not been the best thing for us, but okay. Pretty strong unit. There's the weakening. There's that. Then we go boom boom. See how that did 9? That was a lot. Get rid of some melons. Perfect. Kill these guys. Thank you. This is what we wanted to see. This is what we wanted to see. I definitely like that order better. Okay, level 2 Rooster is something I'm definitely gonna take. That's... Oh, but now fucking... Everything is level 2. Everything is level 2 now. So I think I still have to do this order. Buff the. Do I buff the chicken, or do I buff the rooster? Or do I buff the? I guess I almost want this to take more hits too. But if they have some really gigantic unit, then this is probably most bang for the buck. I'll take a chocolate. I don't think I'm interested in the rest. Because if we level 3 the elephant, then the elephant starts getting buffed again. But I think we're too slow on the scaling here. Okay, they don't have a level 2 rooster, so that does help. Getting rid of the... Okay. Okay. Kill. Okay. Oh, gets rid of the melon armor? That's actually so big. And we trade. Oh my god. That was a crazy round. I think I have to level 3 this elephant. Level 3 rooster's kind of hot, though. A level 3. You know how much I love a level 3 rooster, though. How would you even? How do you even make this team at that point? You put these in the back. That way you buff these two. That's kind of good. Only problem is that this won't maybe. Well, no, because you'll. Well, works 4 times. You get 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, you know how much I love a white tiger, but... Does this go in the back? Probably because Snipe's on the back. But it keeps getting the buff. Level 3, what is this? Song's not going? Okay. After this run, I'm stretch breaking either way, but... I think I'm freezing either way, right? So... Okay. There's not that many. And the only thing that really scales here is the Komodo, which is awful for our team because our order matters a lot. Also, I guess Moose, but honestly, broccoli on the blowfish is kind of great. I think I'm just gonna buy 2 fruits here. Or 2 foods, whatever. And do I want to buff the rooster or do I want to buff the elephant? I think I want to buff the rooster. Because you get 2 spawns. I know I have, this doesn't really have a place right now. But. Okay, they are our team but better. Yeah, they're our team, but better. And then this is gonna kill, and we're not even gonna get the triggers. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too surprising. They had better snipes. Our rooster dying sucks there. Melon's the only thing to stop that kind of issue. I mean, if I buy a white tiger, then the toad basically has to move up here, and you want the rooster in there. It's a weird place to be. It's still a weird place to be because I hate puffer blowfish. I hate blowfish, dude. Blowfish elephant, it just sucks. Even though it's really mostly just that I don't have good scaling still otherwise. I mean, a level 3 rooster is so good. But you can't have it at the front because then all of the chickens that spawn out of it just disappear. But you need these guys up here. I mean, I guess you could rooster in the back. If you're gonna get 3 triggers either way. So then it's like, alright, well, then that means Toad's gonna hit a number of people. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that big of a deal. I would love the Toad to not be the one getting buffed, though. So I could either keep Dragonfly and I'm getting +3 a turn, or I could Tiger on the Rooster. It could get sniped, which would be bad. We could also... No, I was going to say we could Tiger the Blowfish, but that's not actually true. Rooster's also just straight up not far away from level 3 itself. So I think I'm going to do this. There's part of me that wants to chili this, but that's probably a bad idea. I'm either rolling or I'm chillying, right? Because I'm not going to sell anything. So I guess I chili to maybe get rid of some melons. Well, this is going to get rid of some melons on both sides here. We're both doing some stuff. Okay, melon. That's... Okay, I was going to say maybe that's not so fine, because that's going to kill him. That's the only bad part about having Rooster behind the... If Pufferfish dies, then Elephant will hit Rooster, which is a little scary. Roll first, I guess. Another crow. So we would have to, I mean, we couldn't do it in one turn, but we can get a level 3 Rooster. Problem is we would have to get rid of a slot, basically. Also, maybe I just do this. That way this is getting buffed. That probably would have been smarter. I don't know what I would sell, though. This is the only thing scaling our team, even though it's terrible. And the Toad making things weak has been a lifesaver. Just freezing the shop for no reason, basically. Okay, I don't even need to anymore. I'm gonna do this for HP, and then I'm gonna freeze this, and I'm gonna roll. And I'm gonna roll. Garlic on the Toad isn't crazy. But if I do that, I'm not doing this anyway, though. I'm not doing the crow anyway. We know this. Okay. Alright. I think this team is not good enough to get there. Our stats are too babyish. They are our team, but slightly better. Okay. Oh. Yeah, see, that's the problem with that one. Oh, not killing that is so bad. Not killing that elephant is just brutal. And that's why having the chicken behind is bad, too. I might just garlic this Rooster, which seems insane, but... Kinda hoping for not that. 2 random puts 2/2 or sushi. Alright. We're praying. We're praying. Level 3 Rooster would be nice. The Pufferfish dying has been an issue. Okay, that's a strong sniping leopard. Okay, hold on. Yeah, we keep killing the Pufferfish, and it's not really working out for us. That being on 1 HP stunk, but it wouldn't have mattered. We would have lost anyway. Okay, well, this hasn't gone great. I think that's enough of this game for today. I think that this week, well, first of all, we know I hate elephant pufferfish, but they gave me so many elephants. I have 200 notifications on Twitter. What? Has it just been? The pace picked up? Holy shit! 27k likes, 1,000, almost 2k retweets. Holy shit! That is a lot of that. God damn. I don't. Holy moly. Ugh. I wonder when the next. Oh, hey! Check this out. I was just scrolling. So, Pokemon is trending with 400 something K tweets. So, I went to top. Like, oh, okay. And look who it is! It's me! It's my tweet! But this isn't the one that popped off, but I'm still happy that it's here. That's exciting. That's exciting. I probably should not be blindly scrolling this. Though in the top, I wouldn't expect there to be the not safe for work stuff, but still, you never know. Everyone keeps talking about the ice gym leader and how they thought it was a girl at first, which they look fairly, you know, like they could be. Not that that's a bad or a good thing, but it looks like it could be. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna do stretch time. So that means dude, 200. I don't even want to open those notifications. Jeez. Get out of super auto pit, shall we? Okay, pause the music. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. I'm gonna come back. We're gonna have stretch time and whatnot, and then either I'll do multiverses, I'll get people to do Pokemon Unite, or I'll just maybe end the stream. I don't know. I'm not really opposed to ending early today. Sort of whatever. There's also a small chance. There is a chance that I don't stream Friday, which would maybe disappoint. It is possible that that could happen for a couple of reasons. Mainly the person that came back from California that I ranted about how they didn't really tell me that they were. There was a whole thing where their parents kind of dropped the ball on telling me that they weren't going to be there later, even though it was sort of assumed that I was looking to hang out. It was a bit annoying. But it is. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and I'll be back.
We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible. Thank you for your call. We appreciate your business and the opportunity to assist you. We know your time is valuable. Thank you for holding. Someone will be with you as soon as possible.
Hello, hello, hello. So, I'm gonna stretch. This is wet because I wet the apple, right? And then I did a little bit of this, so that's why that looks like that. That's why the shirt looks like I somehow like peed upward on myself or something. No, I also got an apple. Okay, don't be weird. I was considering whether or not to do a video, but I think I'm just gonna have the music and stretch. Point this downwards a bit, and I'll be fine. The oh. So the weekly, I'd probably have to look at the units again, but there's definitely a lot of shenanigans that can happen. A lot of sniping related stuff, which means that I don't know, when it's a team, when it's more of a scaling sort of situation, there's not as much randomness, besides maybe sniping a shark at the back, for example. But when there's only Komodo dragon, moose, dragonfly, which is enough, but it's not like the last week where there was T-Rex and seal and whatever. And then in this one you have all this sniping stuff with vultures and elephant blowfish and iguanas. I think there's going to be a lot of situations where you just get screwed because your opponent happened to have the iguana when you were on the like spawning vulture with bees teams thing, and they just kill every single thing you make. A lot of vulture v vulture battles that are just end up being super RNG, but with whose vulture shoots the other's vulture first, so then the one that's remaining gets a bunch of extra triggers type of deal. But then there'll just be teams that are also, you know, you got I mean, you saw a bunch of it already, right? There was a lot of frog going around. A lot of frogs going around. Decent amount of iguanas. A lot of vultures near the end. Seems like the only way to get like a solid, like a team that's just lots of stats is to have a dog early. Giraffe early will do a little bit, not a ton, unless you get a level 2 one pretty early, I suppose. An early dragonfly, I think, could do some work. An early dragonfly could definitely do some work. But I know it felt like the one last week. It was just about scaling and scaling and scaling, and then from what I see in this week's, feels like there's gonna be a lot of RNG is not the right way to say it, because there's always RNG involved, right? Your order, a melon popping something, you know, there's always stuff like. I think this is more of a rock paper scissors type situation, where you can just run into a build. Like if, okay, a good example would be you have a spawning team with, you know, a bear, level 2 bear at the front, yada yada yada, and they have elephant blowfish, and it's just, okay, they have their elephant blowfish goes off, kills the bear dies. Then you're gonna have a bunch of bees. Each time a bee goes up to fight this elephant, he's gonna get like 5 triggers, 3 different triggers on the blowfish, and then it's gonna be a whole thing. But I think that is also why I don't like the blowfish elephant, is because sometimes you can get all those triggers and they just target stuff that doesn't matter, that just live through it. And they live with a couple HP, which then means that their animals still at least 1 for 1 when they hit. So it's like you didn't really get the snipes you need. But that's sort of the fun of it too, I suppose, because sometimes you can just get the most insane snipes that pop off and kill all of the important things. Like killing a vulture or something. That's the gamble you play for, and that's fine. But we know I'm a bit of a square. I'm a bit of a stats guy, both actually and then also health stats in the game. But either way, I am tempted to end early. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of things that I might want to work on instead here. I also have a phone interview tomorrow morning. Though I think it's more of just like they're gonna tell me what the company's about, gonna ask me a bit of the things that are on my resume, which I also kind of need to refresh myself on because I haven't done that kind of thing in a while. And then they'll be like, okay, you're not a psycho person. We can schedule a regular interview. And then I'll be like, okay, then I can actually start to panic because I haven't done Java in like over a year. Yeah, over a year. But that would probably be one of the languages they'd be wanting to talk to me about. So if they ask me to schedule an interview, I would probably try to schedule it as late as possible. Like, definitely next week. Definitely would not do it Friday. They would try to probably push me to do it as soon as possible. Maybe I would say like a whole week, like the next Thursday, because the phone call would be tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. So then making it go until a week from then would give me some time to kind of prepare and feel semi-competent. Though, I think this company would be a good one to maybe work for. I have no idea. I haven't looked at reviews really. But it's a bigger company, so I know it's not startup shenanigans. And I think that's probably what I'd be more interested in doing than startup shenanigans at this point, from my previous experience at a singular startup, which means they all must be like that because even I'm kidding, of course. But it also probably is not great that this place that sounds like would be pretty good is my first interview in a long time and stuff, so I basically won't be ready for it. As far as the talking stuff, I could do the talking. The talking is honestly easier. The coding live is not probably going to be a great situation for me. I would love to just skip that if possible, which is obviously not possible, so. Okay. I don't think we'll be uniting, because it looks like Mari and Dem are both away on the Discordians, but maybe not. I don't know. Maybe they are, but they just have that status up. That could be the case. Even though I said I wasn't going to watch a video during stretch time, maybe that means I watch it while eating time. And this one it's related. It's
Purtle
Pokemon.
was part of a strategy.
Calm down, first of all. How Purloin forced the game to change. Forced to change the game. Pokemon forced it. Okay, reading is hard. This is by Wolfie VGC, who I've definitely heard his name before. They have some competitive battling chops. I don't know how far back they go. I certainly don't recognize that game from that name from the Gen 4 competitive battling era, but perhaps they were doing Battle Revolution at the time for VGC instead and just weren't doing Gen 4. That seems kind of unlikely. They would probably be doing both, but regardless. I'm old, so it's been like over a decade since then anyway. Uh, so let's learn about how Purloin forced Pokemon to change the game. I think I've heard a little bit about this.
He's so powerful, Pokemon was forced to change how a move worked. Here's how it happened. Our story begins with Generation 5. Generation 5 is, in my mind, the first iteration of modern competitive Pokemon.
Interesting. I'm curious to know why. I would have expected 4 because that's when there was the special attack and the split of special and physical.
Generation 5 introduced a ton of stuff that became mainstays, like Team Preview and even Landorus. Generation 5 introduced over 40 new abilities, many of them very powerful. Gen 5 also introduced the concept of hidden abilities.
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying none of those things he mentioned I think were new, really. I mean, hidden abilities, yes. Abilities in general, no. Weather, no, there was already weather. And that one Pokemon that he mentioned, that's just like a joke, I guess, because it was probably very good and used a lot. I'm not convinced by this argument.
Giving most older Pokemon a new ability, and giving many new Pokemon additional ways of playing once their hidden ability was released. Now,
okay. Now, if you're arguing... Oh, also, I never liked Team Preview, personally. But there is merits to it. Like, there's arguments both for and against. But I think Team Preview is something that is carried on, so that's like the only actual reason of something that is new that has stayed among the things he listed as far as modern competitive. The only real thing about the hidden ability is just that it adds more abilities to use, and then also probably updates / buffs some old Pokemon that had maybe not great abilities.
Now, as you might imagine, because of the sheer volume of ways that specific moves can interact with specific abilities, some very niche edge cases may have slipped through the cracks. One of these edge cases is specifically what allowed Purloin to become unstoppable under the right conditions. Our story begins with the ability Prankster, one of the new abilities introduced in Generation 5.
I remember this.
Prankster is a funny ability that gives all moves that don't do damage an additional stage of priority. Basically, all moves have some priority assigned to them, ranging from -7 to +5, with most moves having a priority of 0. When a turn begins, Pokemon move in speed order within their priority bracket. So the fastest Pokemon with +5 priority goes first, then any slower Pokemon with +5 moves, then the fastest Pokemon that used a +4 move, etc. This is why moves like Helping Hand and Protect tend to go before other moves. They have higher priority.
This is all standard.
We know that Prankster adds one...
Also not new, but he's not really talking about that anymore. He's back to the main point.
...stage of priority to all moves that don't do damage, which normally just takes moves from +0 to +1. Though for some stuff like Protect means they'll protect before other Pokemon, not that there's any advantage to that. But what made Purloin specifically so broken? Lots of Pokemon get Prankster, including many good competitive Pokemon like Whimsicott and Thundurus. What was it that set Purloin apart? It has to do with Purloin's specific move pool, and with one move in particular, Assist. If you're like me, you probably think of Assist as the kind of garbage move that Skitty would use on your playthrough of Pokemon Emerald.
This is
true. And in most cases, you would be right. Assist is a move that randomly calls another move of the Pokemon in your party, including Pokemon...
Wait a second. I'm making a hard read here, but I don't know how it works. If you only had one other Pokemon in your team, and that one other Pokemon only had one move, when you used Assist, it would, one, first of all, have priority because of Prankster, I think. Maybe. Two, would always use that one move. I don't know if the accuracy of that move is copied, but for my imaginary sake, let's say that it's not, and it would have 100. Then you copy something like Sheer Cold, you know, one of those one-hit KO moves, and then all of a sudden you have +1 priority using a one-hit KO move with 100 accuracy. That is a big, several leaps of not knowing information, but a hard guess. I don't even really think that's going to be the answer, but
that have been knocked out. This allows Pokemon to use moves they can't normally learn, though because assist is random, it's pretty inconsistent. In Gen 5, there were 10 Pokemon lines that could learn assist, and of those, the only one that also had access to Prankster was Purloin, meaning if you wanted a Pokemon to use assist and have Prankster, Purloin and Liepard were literally the only Pokemon in the game that you had access to.
Yep.
But why do we want a Pokemon with both assist and Prankster? Randomly calling another move with an increased stage of priority surely cannot be worth all that much, right? Well,
Wrong.
What if assist wasn't calling moves at random? Imagine you had a team with Purloin and Liepard with assist, and in the back you had Charmander and Charmeleon, both of whom only knew Flamethrower. In that case,
yeah,
every
you'd always
single
get
time you
Flamethrower.
used assist, you would end up using Flamethrower. Additionally, there are certain moves that can't be used via assist, such as Protect. In other words, it's possible to have a team with 4 moves on every Pokemon that still cause assists to only call one specific move. We're getting closer to our broken combo now. We've established that Purloin and
I'm still on the right path here so far.
Liepard are the only Pokemon in Generation 5 with both Prankster and Assist, allowing Assist to be used with increased priority.
Yep.
We've also established that it's possible to have a team where Assist always calls the same move. And what move do you think is so powerful that it's worth building a whole team around just to use it with priority? Let me know in the comments. I'm curious what
I hope I'm right, dude. You know, a Sheer Cold or whatever the ground one's called
you
or
all
whatever.
think. The answer may surprise you. The move this entire team is built around is actually Dive.
Okay, I did not see that coming.
Dive is an 80 base power physical water move introduced in Generation 3, with the same mechanics as Dig and Fly.
Die.
On the first turn of the attack, the user enters what is called a semi-invulnerable state,
Yeah.
disappearing from the battlefield and becoming
You
immune
can
to
get hit by like Whirlpool in a couple moves, but
nearly all forms of damage. On the second turn, the user reappears and completes the attack. It's also worth noting that you didn't have to use Dive for this strategy. You could use Dig or Fly as well. Dive was considered the strongest because it doesn't miss and no type is immune to water, though there was
okay, so it does copy accuracy. All right, then that makes sense. I mean, I did put that condition; it would have to not
variant
copy
at one
accuracy.
point that used Shadow Force as well. How is it possible that a strategy I described as unbeatable centers around Dive? Well, beloved viewer, I haven't given you all the pieces yet. Like a
Yeah,
dog who
that sounds
happily
accurate.
devours the last piece of a puzzle, preventing its completion forever, I have left one crucial detail out of our equation.
Okay.
And it is time for me, the dog, to regurgitate what was taken from you, the viewer who loves puzzles. We've talked about abilities.
That analogy went on too long.
We've talked about moves. What have we not talked about?
Stats and hold items.
Items. And what's great about items in this case is that just like everything else in the setup, they're items that are almost always considered useless. Lagging Tail and Full Incense are 2 items that have the same effect.
They make you slower or something. Is this gonna be a thing where like somehow you have priority on the dive, but then the turn that the attack comes out, it comes out second, so then they can never hit you? That's gotta be it.
They make the holder move last within their priority.
Within their priority. Okay, I had it.
bracket.
I called it.
If a Pokemon holding a Lagging Tail uses a move with priority 0,
Alright, that's cool.
it will go after all other Pokemon with priority 0 moves. If it uses a move with priority 1,
That's
it
clever.
will go before any moves with priority 0 and below, but after all other moves that also have
That's
priority
clever.
1 or higher. These items are actually used in competitive Pokemon on occasion, and on Prankster Pokemon no less, but they're used in conjunction with the moves Trick or Switcheroo to give to an opponent. In 99% of all cases, these are items that only hurt the user and don't offer any benefit. This is that 1% case. With an item that makes a Pokemon move last in their priority bracket, we now have all the
Yeah.
pieces to
I mean,
understand
I
the
kind of already
strategy
picked it
known as
together,
dive
but
cats.
he's
Let's
just
put it all
describing
together.
it.
Oh, before we do that, we should talk about another 1% case. My subscribers. Currently, only double checking. Purloin and Lipard, both with a
I feel like I've already explained what could happen, but
assist. Lipard holds the lagging tail, while Purloin holds the full incense. In the back, you have Pokemon that have moves that result in assist always calling dive. Lipard and Purloin both use assist, and because of their prankster ability, they move
always go
before
first.
any Pokemon using moves with 0 priority or below, which is most moves. Thanks to dive, both cats vanish from the field and can't take any damage. And here's the cool part. Prankster activated on assist because it doesn't have a base power.
Yeah,
But now, dive
I've
is
already
being
explained
used,
this.
and Prankster doesn't activate anymore.
I've
because
seen
dive
through the
does
Matrix.
have a base power, meaning the second turn of the attack doesn't have any priority. And because it doesn't have priority, that means that the second turn of dive will go after your opponent's Pokemon
go.
have already used their moves. In other words, Purloin and Lipard disappear before your opponents can attack and reappear after they have already attacked, making them functionally invincible.
Yep.
If a team lacks specific tools, this strategy is unbeatable. Even though Purloin and Lipard are unlikely to actually KO your opponent's whole team, as long as they do any damage, they'll win when the timer runs out because they'll have more HP remaining. Now, there was counterplay that
timer?
could beat this team, to be clear. If a team had any move with increased priority that did damage, you could do damage to the cats before they hit under
Since when did taunt have priority?
water. If you ever managed to take a KO,
Or are
the
they
team
just
would
saying that as an
instantly lose
example?
because the Pokemon in the back had such a limited move pool. Even if you didn't have a damaging move, if you had a Pokemon with Sandstream or Snow Warning, you could deal passive damage to the cats and protect on the second turn of dive,
That's
slowly
true.
winning a war of attrition. Other prankster Pokemon were also a nuisance, especially Thundurus. Thundurus with Taunt could shut down the entire strategy because in
Oh, that's why he's saying. That's why he did taunt. with
Generation
Thundurus.
5,
Okay.
Dark types weren't immune to prankster moves. Despite all these
Dark types weren't immune to prankster. What does that mean?
weaknesses, the team did still see some play. It mostly showed up towards the tail end of Generation 5, though at this point I can't remember if that was the later half of 2012 or some point during 2013. I think if the strategy had been discovered during the first competitive format of 2011, it might have had a chance to win a tournament. 2011 was a format called
Maybe.
a regional dex format. Only Pokemon native to Unova could be used.
Is he talking about purely within VGC here? He must be.
AKA the new Pokemon introduced in Black and White. Teams were very limited because of this, and had less options than modern teams in general. I think if someone had brought Dive Cats to a regional, there's a very real chance they could have won, as many Thundurus didn't run Taunt, there weren't that many priority moves in general, and Sand and Hail were non-existent. Unfortunately, Dive Cats never had a deep tournament run, but it did show
That's
up
too bad.
online and had a few very hilarious wins. Going into Generation 6, Game Freak realized the danger of Dive Cats and changed the
Dive
way
Cats.
assist worked to make sure it couldn't call any of the semi-invulnerable moves.
Really? That's how they decided to fix it?
There was one variant of the strategy that actually did win a tournament, albeit an unusual one. At US Nationals for many years, you had the main tournament where players
Yep.
competed to win glory and a chance to compete at the World Championships. Obviously, nobody cares about that. What we're here to talk about is
Sure.
one of the most notorious side events at the tournament, the multi-battle tournament. Now, multi-battles
never
are a
heard
bit
of
of a
this.
weird beast. They're double battles like VGC, but they're 2 players against 2 players. So for each individual player, they actually function a bit like single battles. VGC battles are 4 Pokemon versus 4 Pokemon, but in multi-battles, each team has 6 total Pokemon, which gives your team more options, though each
What the fuck is that thing?
player only controls 3 of them, resulting in fewer choices for each individual. This tournament was tough. It was on the Sunday of the event, and registration was always early. I myself slept through it once or twice. Moreover, this specific
Sure.
multi-battle tournament had a rather restrictive rule. You weren't allowed to talk to your partner. Trying to double target a
Ah.
slot, or even something as simple as protecting one Pokemon and attacking with the other, becomes a momentous task when you aren't allowed to talk to each other.
This is a side event. This is
My
an
teammate and
official
I
event.
theorized that we could try kicking each other under the table to communicate. We were eliminated in the first round every year. For
Get
most
owned.
side events and Pokemon tournaments back in the day, the prize for doing well was a few orange peels. For whatever reason, the prize for winning this side event was always a console. like the Wii U.
Wait, what?
For a Pokemon side event, it's an amazing prize.
That's pretty
so
good.
The field was actually pretty competitive. In a format you would expect to be dominated by Pokemon like Mega Kangaskhan and Mega Salamence, would you like to know the duo that proved to be unstoppable, winning the whole event?
Cats.
Liepard and Mega Houndoom.
Mega
Let's start with
Houndoom?
Liepard. We've already talked about how Prankster Assist allows
Did
Liepard
not
to
see
use
Mega
a move
Houndoom
that it
coming.
ordinarily can't with increased priority. But what was Liepard doing if not going for a swim? The answer is using my personal least favorite move of all time. Welcome to Void Cats. Dark
Oh, that's even better.
Void is supposed to be Darkrai's
That's
signature
even
move,
better.
but in VGC, it's Smeargle's signature move. It's an 80% accurate move that puts both opponents to sleep.
Yeah, I could
Brothers
see why
Randy
that's
and Jimmy
insanely
Claw,
good.
VGC veterans who are basically the real-life equivalent of Ingo and Emmett, decimated the tournament with their Liepard and Houndoom team. Assist is a little different in a multi-battle, in that it can only call moves from one player's side. This means that you can get around that pesky requirement that
Right,
your
you just
team
have your
needs to
own
be full of
two. I
garbage
see.
moves, as one side can devote themselves entirely to Void Cats, while the other player focuses on doing damage.
Yeah,
The
well,
basic
that's insane.
strategy was to use Assist to call Dark Void turn 1, while Houndoom sets up a nasty plot. Then turn 2, Liepard would Sunny Day, as Houndoom used a
Oh
solar
my
power
god.
plus
What a disgusting strategy.
2 stab Heatwave in the sun, decimating the opponent. This even has a chance to KO bulky Pokemon like Cresselia, as well as Pokemon that resisted it like Mega Salamence. Also, Houndoom
Holy
before it Mega
shit.
Evolves has the Unnerve ability, meaning items Lumberry and Chestoberry don't work at stopping the strategy.
Yo, they actually thought of everything. That's sick.
You can even do something very evil, where you Dark Void without Mega Evolving. Then next turn, Mega Evolve, activate the berries, and Dark Void again before your opponent can attack, plunging them back into nightmares. Dark Void was
Damn.
heavily nerfed going into Generation 7. and
Ah. But only one guy. I bet they nerfed it either because they let other Pokemon learn it, or
now will
I don't
fail
know.
if any Pokemon other than Darkrai uses it. Though this is
Ah.
probably in response to Smeargle more than Liepard. Nonetheless, Liepard and
That's weird. Then they would. Why nerf it if only Darkrai can use it?
Purloin got some time in the sun thanks to this ridiculous and very specific interaction.
That
I hope you enjoyed the
multi-battle thing
video.
was sick.
Thank you to Dwobblefett and Randy Quaw for their help in gathering the information for this video.
I
There's
don't
a
know
ton of
why
stories
he's
like
using that face where I don't know, his smile is all
this that have
fucked up.
happened during my over a decade
Kind of
playing
odd.
VGC. So
Kind
if you
of
enjoyed-
odd, but either way. The multi-battle thing was pretty cool. With the Mega, like they thought of everything. The Unnerve, the Mega Sunny Day turn 2 with the Leopard and stuff. Impressive. Impressive work. Impressive work. However, okay, I'm gonna go through the notifications one more time because there's apparently 200 of them. The highlight thing was not able to handle that. Yeah, keep going. Weird how Pokemon. Okay, keep going. Why did she tag VTubers? I don't know. Keep going, keep going. Facts. Thank you. Eurobeat, can it drift? That's 19 minutes ago. And think about how much scrolling I've just done. And that's 19 minutes ago? Holy shit. Keep going, keep going. $27. Either this shit ain't ordered or there is a lot of people replying to this shit. It's funny, some people use this tweet to just hate on Pokemon, like that other one saying it should have ended a long time ago. Though there is some... I mean, you just know it can't happen. It's gonna continue. But I kind of agree to some I think what would be best, and I don't know if that's what they're doing here or not in this game, is that they definitely should not be adding 150 every time, whatever. They should be adding like less and less each game. Because there's just way too many. There's just way too many. Off-road mode. I definitely have not looked at this for over an hour, and I'm still scrolling. This is crazy. How does this even work? It don't make no goddamn sense. Don't make no goddamn sense. It is a shame that I was not able to download that full poll game, even though it was free, and I guess either I missed the timing window or I accidentally downloaded the demo. But I know it's not free anymore, so I can't get it now anyway. But it's kind of a bummer. How did you even find that picture? That's a class. What were they thinking? It's crazy that this is how Twitter works, that anyone liking anything that was replied to your thing at any point is just shows up as a notification. It's kind of crazy. This poor guy. Wait, this isn't real, right? No, it's real. It's real, my friend. This looked kind of fun, but also terrifying to use. This is not true. This is just false. The wheels do not move in any trailer. Okay. I'm not scrolling down anymore. I've already scrolled down enough. I've scrolled down enough. Well, I am a little sad that I didn't get the 10 piece in. I didn't really even check how high I went. I think the highest I got was somewhere in the 5 to 7 range though for wins. And on one hand, it's like, well, like I don't want to just get a boring dog win, early dog into win, but maybe, I mean, that is definitely a way to win, but it would be nice to get a win without one, which I think is possible. I think there's definitely some vulture teams that can get there. I think there's you need some other way of scaling for the elephant and whatnot to get there. Because the elephant needs a lot of HP. I also think elephant you should be having garlic, not melon. But at the time it made sense to melon him just to like stay alive and get wins and stuff. Some people get so mad about this tweet though. Like there's some responses that just went into insane spirals of two people arguing against each other, and for some reason I have to get tagged in every goddamn I have to get notified on every damn one when they're just talking to each other. It does look cool as an image. And it looks cool running, but it would look less dumb if it didn't have the giant circles puffed up. Like, if he retracted them, it would make sense. It is still crazy how many people keep replying Flintstones when the wheels literally do not move. Look up Giratina? Bro, I know what Giratina is. What do you... And this excuse also just isn't good. Like, the whole modernized versus ancient. Like, okay, like, you know they had wheels that moved, right? Like, stone wheels. And obviously then it becomes confusing, how does the wheel become part of his moving body? I'm just saying, there's, like, the execution is not great. It definitely could have been done in a better way that looks less stupid. It would certainly take some work. I'm not saying it's easy, but you have to admit it's as it is. The amount of people that think that, like, it's just pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb because the only real answer you can you can make excuses as much as you want. The floating thing for the first one is the one a lot of people go to, but then the back is still there, and it shouldn't be puffed out then when he's running. And like, if it can be puffed out, you should maybe let it retract a bit, or not have both sides. Because at the end of the day, the real answer is because it looks more like a motorcycle, so that they both look more matching from one legendary to the other. And some people aren't willing to admit that that's just the reason. And it's not a great, like, the reason has logic behind it, but it could be much better. Look how mad that person is. Are you actually brainless? 5 question marks. I'm not gonna reply. I just want to see what the person said in replying to them. There are no wheels. So then why does it have a wheel on it, my brother in Christ? The reason, it's because it's that lizard that has a thing like it. Okay, then what about the back one? Oh, well, that's its tail rolled up. Okay, well, no lizard runs with their tail curled up. So either you have to accept that, okay, we'll take some things from real animals and then not with others, or you just admit it. It's not that big of a deal. I am glad that I did this because it did kind of pop off a little bit as well since I self-replied, and then also showed that I do still like it. I think the swimming part is so goofy but like goofy, like lovably goofy. The swimming is lovably goofy. The running is definitely goofy, but I don't know if it's enough goofy for me to ignore how dumb it is.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Okay, that's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. I enjoyed that. Why are you running? Oh boy. Don't think I'll even emulate it. Same reason Sonic drives a car in a racing game? Nice. Nice. That's just fun. Again, this is like the whole modern versus prehistoric thing, and it doesn't really work. Oh, it's like vestigial because like it's almost a wheel. It just needs a couple more mutations to get there. I mean, I guess people could, yeah, sure, you could say that about any weird, bad design of a Pokemon, though. You could say that about any bad design of a Pokemon. Oh, well, it's still evolving, so... I think the best thing would have, again, been if it actually did the Flintstones thing that people seem to keep referencing that they think happens, even though it doesn't work like that. I think it would be amazing if it ran and then was able to use the wheels and let it roll for a while. I think that'd be fantastic. Unfortunately, the wheels don't move. And again, if the wheels did move, people would make a riot about that too, because how are the wheels moving, if it's organs and this and that and etc. But regardless, I've already said this a bunch of times, basically. Anyway. Do you think this guy really 51 seconds ago? Do you think that no one has said this and replied to me with this answer yet? That's what I don't understand about some of these people. That was dangerous. I should not have just viewed that without checking, but I did, so it is what it is. Okay. Like, how do you see a tweet that's got a 2,000 retweets almost and 90k likes and a gazillion replies, and you're like, you know what? I'm gonna quote tweet to let him know that it's actually a Flintstones reference. I bet no one has said that yet. Are you crazy? Scroll down like 2 feet. You'll see someone has said it. There's a fucking war zone down in these replies. There's a goddamn war zone down there. Oh boy. Alright. I think I'm gonna cut it early here. Not the biggest, best adventures today. But I don't really feel like playing multiverse solo. I could do showdown or something for an hour, but I think my time will be of best use if I stop now. Some real life things to do. Yeah, we'll end there. It's fine. I'll see you ideally on Friday. There's a chance that gets skipped, but you know, maybe I'll try and fit in something extra instead. So peace.